everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. I'm Kidest, and this is where I share tips, insights, guidance, the latest understandings from the fields of quantum physics and positive psychology to help you create a life that you truly enjoy. Now, in this post, I want to talk about co-creation and manifestation, which is one of my most favorite things to talk and teach about. And what I want to get into in this post is developing the understanding that once you've co-created something, once you've set that intention, you've, begun that co-creative process of attracting and manifesting the thing that you want, that thing that's been created has come into existence. Higher dimensionally speaking, it is an observable event in the quantum field. Now, the framework I teach, if you're new to my channel, is a quantum biological consciousness first worldview framework or perspective. That means that consciousness, which includes conscious systems like quantum biological human beings, consciousness has the ability to alter or influence reality at a fundamental level, at that point of emergence where reality is made. What we experience as physical reality, what we experience as higher dimensional reality, is made by a deeper substratum, a deeper or more expanded container of intelligence, of beingness that I call consciousness. And when you expand your consciousness to begin to interact with reality from that expanded perspective, from that higher dimensional perspective, what you can begin to understand, what you can begin to see is that whatever you want to attract and manifest, once you've begun that co-creative process, once you've set that intention to attract that something new, that something different, that higher dimensional event that's created from your intention co-creatively is observable at every stage of the manifestation journey or the dimensionalization process into the physical domain. It's observable. You can track where that manifestation is in that dimensionalization process. Higher dimensionally speaking, through your higher sense perceptions, which you develop, you can see, observe, and know where things are at when it comes to the things that you want to manifest. The vantage point that you gain from expanding your consciousness and developing your skills of, we'll call them higher sense perceptions. I'll speak to them in terms of developing a balanced brow chakra, for instance, your sixth chakra, can allow you to observe and make note of where things are at when it comes to the thing that you are wanting to attract and manifest. Now, it takes, you know, an expansion of consciousness. I call it an expansion of consciousness. You can call it spiritual awakening. You can call it a growth of understanding, like a growth of or an expansion of your understanding of how reality works. You can frame it from a number of different perspectives, whether you use psychology and physics or spirituality or metaphysics or what have you. When you expand your consciousness and you develop these higher sense perceptions, which include intuition, which include a what I'll call a top-down awareness of events in the physical domain, there are a number of different skills that you develop that allow you to observe reality from multiple levels, if you will. And the point I really want to make is that when you co-creatively intend something, that intention has begun a cascading of higher dimensional events, if you will, that will bring your co-creative intention into fruition. And you can know where that event, that desired, that wanted outcome is in that process of going from a higher dimensional event into a lived physical manifestation that reflects the change, the improvement, the better experience that you attracted. What I really want to encourage here is the recognition that intentions, co-creatively set intentions, create definitive changes in the quantum field. Now, I've talked about, you know, different concepts from quantum physics in different videos. I encourage you to check out if manifestation and co-creation is one of the things that you are playing with in your life. I encourage you to watch all of my videos tagged with manifestation and co-creation, because I talk about the the skill of observing the specific potentials you want to attract and manifest from the quantum field. I talk about it from the understanding of what a superposition speaks to when it comes to creating quantum shifts in your personal experience. And I touch on a number of different ideas and understandings and insights to help you really expand your framework for how a manifestation works and how manifestation can work for you. And I also have a manifestation masterclass that you can take that I, sort of really elaborate on a system to attracting and manifesting the things that you want, you can make use of in developing this skill. I call co-creation and manifestation an evolutionary skill that quantum biological human beings can develop and improve. What I really want to emphasize here is the realness of that co-created intention. It's not a wish. It's not an intention set within this framework, within a quantum biological framework. It's not a wish. It's not a whimsical passing thought. Co-creative intentions actually alter reality at a fundamental level. They change reality at a fundamental level. They change what events can become moving forward, or they bring about new events into shared experience. So what I really want to bring to the manifestation and co-creative conversation from my perspective through my work is the understanding of the tangible changes that occur higher dimensionally speaking that can bring about changes in your personal and shared experiences. And the kind of understanding I'm putting an emphasis in big bold letters here is that when you set an intention, when you embark on that journey of influencing reality at a fundamental level, that co-created intention is real. It's a real event. It's a tangible shift, change, alteration, modification at a quantum level that will bring about the desired change at some point. And what it takes to stay on that manifestation journey really is developing the understandings, the insights, the perspectives, the know-how of how manifestation works, how these higher dimensional events end up becoming actual lived experiences, so that you are going through your manifestation adventure, your manifestation experience, with a sense of certainty and stability and anchored knowingness that you've brought forth the desired change through co-creation, through co-creating with universal intelligence with the universe, and that changed outcome will show up in time. And I'll talk in other videos about, what contributes to how long a manifestation takes to become a lived experience and the like. There are a number of factors that you can begin to entertain and sort of develop an understanding of to help you really maintain a certain level of embodied certainty that you can get to experience the outcomes that you want to experience. So, but in this video, I really wanted to create that emphasis on the realness of intended outcomes, the realness of co-creative intentions at a higher dimensional level, and how they are actual reality altering, reality changing events that can be observed as they sort of go through that dimensionalization process. So stay tuned right here for more tips, insights, guidance on co-creation, manifestation, and more. If you enjoyed this tip on deliberate creation, personal development, consciousness evolution, be sure to visit my website for books, courses, and more to help you in your personal development and personal transformation journey.